Hey, it's Mark coming at you. I hope you're having a phenomenal week. Hey, I wanted to tell you a story. So, I was attending a small group some years ago. If you're not a member of a small group, I highly recommend you become part of a small group. There's great opportunity for growth and development. But, anyways, during this small group I was attending, I mean, there's a lot of moving parts going on. I had things going on from a work perspective. You know, you got your personal stuff. You got a lot of things that you can be dealing with at a time. So worship started in this small group, and and I've been pursuing the Word. I'm like, Lord, I need answers. I need answers. And I was digging in the Word, and all of a sudden, as we're starting worship, it's like I had an open vision. All of a sudden, I saw myself like in a kidney-shaped pool. It's about 10 feet deep, standing at the bottom. Water's about an inch deep. I'm standing by the floor drain, and I looked to my left, and I saw, Jesus sitting on the edge with his feet kind of hanging into the pool. And he asked me a question. He's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, what's going on?" I'm like, "There's all kinds of stuff going on." So I started going through my laundry list of what's going on, kind of thing. And I got to the point where I was like, I got this family. I got to take care of this family. I sit there. I got to provide for them. And he literally stopped me and said, "Who told you that?" I said, "Tell me what?" He's like, "Who told you that?" I was like, "What, provide for my family?" I'm like, "Well, I'm the head of the household. I'm like the gatekeeper for my family." I was like, I've been taught that that's my role. He's like, "Who told you that?" I said, "I don't know. I guess that's just what I expected. That's, I guess, acquired over this time." He goes, "I never called you to be the provider for your family. I called you to direct your family to the provider, which is me." And when I heard that, it's like I instantly saw, like when you're on a plane, you're pulling out, taxiing or whatever, they have those people with those cones, that orange or yellow, whatever they're, and they're directing and they're leading them to this way or that way, telling the plane which way to go. I literally saw myself in that position. Like my family coming to me and saying, "Hey, we need healing." Okay, great. Let me direct you to the healer. Oh, we're going to work on our finances. Oh, let me direct you to the financier. And when I heard that, it's like the peace of God just kind of just overtook at that point, or I just tapped into what I already possessed. Because, the Spirit has peace, love, joy all the time. I had to step out of my actual natural way of thinking and step into my mind of Christ way of thinking. And it relates back to the Colossians 3:15, which talks about, it says, "Let the peace of God, to which also you are called in one body, rule in your hearts." And at that point, it's like I realized, I was like, you know what? I was out of position. And when you're out of position, it creates frustration because you're trying to do something when you're not supposed to be in that position to do those things. It's different when you're working as a team with the creator of the universe. But when you're trying to create things on your own, it could lead to frustration. So I'm going to ask you this. Are you operating in your life in different areas out of position? And if you're not sure, this is a great opportunity to go to the Father to ask Him, "Hey, am I in position as being a father? Or am I in position as being a mother? Or am I in position for parenthood?" And if you're not, just say, "Show me, Father. I know you want the best for me, and I know that you're here to lead me because you are my shepherd. And I appreciate that." And then you start to have the expectation of Him to show you the true position you're supposed to be in. That way you can walk in confidence. That way you can walk in peace. And that way you can be the true leader God created you to be. Hope you guys have a great week. You guys be blessed. I appreciate you guys. Thanks.